darlings. This is WittySally TV. Thank you so much for joining us again. I'm here to talk about something really important which has been pressing on my spirit, and I need to talk about it for people who are not aware. It's home pornography. I know everybody be wondering, what's this woman talking about, home pornography? Yes, pornography, we've heard of that. But what is home pornography? Now you are married, you have children, you have a home. Now one thing we need to understand is the moment you get married, it's not about me, myself, and I. It's about we, us, and our home. That aside, now reflecting and relating to home pornography. Home pornography is when you allow your children 3 years and above to see your nakedness. My darlings, that's disastrous. You are causing the destiny of those children. It's inappropriate, it is wrong. Now you might feel, oh, after all, they are my kids, what can they do? Yes, they are your kids, agreed. Nobody is dragging that. It's not up for negotiation. They are your kids, yes. But they are people's spouses tomorrow. They are people's husbands, wives, parents tomorrow. What kind of future are you trying to build for them? My darlings, my husbands, our wives, please protect these children's future by covering your nakedness before them. Your children will not be attracted to you. But what happens tomorrow? They grow up and get attracted to older women. All they want to see is the nakedness of older women, of adults. You see tomorrow that in the future, you see younger guys, younger girls dealing with older men, wanting, eager. The hunger is there. They want to see older men's nakedness, older women's nakedness. It might not just necessarily be for the sexual pleasure, but just because they are used to that picture of their dad's nakedness, their mom's nakedness, they feel it is right. But it's dead wrong. Now you have kids around in the home. Create a barrier. Put principles in place. Children will follow. Children are children no matter the age. The same technique you use to raise a 3-year-old child is the same technique you will use to train an 18-year-old kid. They are your kids. You should learn to talk to them the way they would listen. Now you come out of the bathroom, your kids are in your room. They would know immediately that, Mom, you want to get dressed? Yes, they excuse you. You don't need to get dressed in front of them. What are you teaching them? What are you trying to portray? That, look, this is my breast, this is my bum bum, or what? That's wrong. Cover your children's future by covering your own nakedness. Now, as a husband, you wear your tiny boxers around the home. You say, oh, after all, it's my home, I need to be free. Yes, nobody's dragging that. But remember, it is our home. You have a wife, you have kids, and possibly you have a maid. What are you trying to explain? And you move around the home, and your whatever is just dangling up and down. What? And you have daughters, young girls growing up. They would be eager to see that growing up in men. You see that young girls grow up, and the first thing they look at is the down below of a man. They want to see. Is it showing? Is it portraying? Since I'm used to seeing that in my dad's home, then you feel it's right? No, my darlings. Don't curse the destiny of these children. Do not curse the destiny of these children. Do not curse the destiny of these children. I'm re-emphasizing this because I've had cases where I'm still handling of children that have grown up and have been bastardized because of what they have seen in their foundation. Now, they have been raised in homes where their mom just comes out of the bathroom and she's moving around the home naked in front of an 8-year-old child. 8-year-old kids, they're already being taught in school the reproductive organs, and you are there exposing your reproductive organs. What are you trying to say? My darling husbands, my darling wives, please, I beg you, cover your nakedness and protect the future of these children. Now you see our sons, our boys, our mothers, you come out of the bathroom and you have your breast opened, everything opened, and you have young boys in the home who go out and they talk with friends. You think they don't discuss? You don't need to be there to know what your children discuss. You'll be shocked at how much knowledge your children have about the sexual organs of the opposite sex. You'll be amazed. Why would you come out of the bathroom and allow your child to see your nakedness? It is wrong. Why would you come out of the bathroom and allow your daughter to see your nakedness? It is wrong. Come out of the bathroom, cover your nakedness. Teach your children to knock on the door before entry. Let them respect mommy's room, daddy's room. Let them know the significance of out of boundary. They have to know the importance of that word, out of boundary. Once your kids know that, they would understand that out of boundary means out of boundary. You don't go into people's homes and just open the door and go in. No. I have told my kids, and I tell them all the time, your room is the only place you don't knock before you enter, except you have guests who are sleeping over in your bedroom. But your parents' room, the guest room, workers' room, your grandparents' room, you knock before you enter. You respect people's privacy. Teach your children to respect people's privacy. It is very important. When they respect people's privacy, they respect people's decision. They respect their bodies. It's very important, my darling parents. Now, I want to talk about how much knowledge do your children know on protecting the boundaries over their own body. Now, I'm trying to make this biblical. The Bible first of all says your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. Now, as children, I raise my kids to know the importance of their body. You don't allow people to touch your body unnecessarily. You don't allow children to take you to the corner and tell you secrets in the corner. What are they telling you in the secret that they cannot tell you in the public? It's not done. Now, you don't sit on adults' laps. What are you doing there? I tell my kids, don't sit on any other person's laps except your parents. I tell my kids, do not try it. I don't want to know who they are. There's no place to sit down, stand. Anybody's offering you to sit, I would rather stand, but thank you. That's training. It's not being rude. It's not being arrogant. It's called home training. When your children grow that way, they will understand the significance of their body. You might not know now, but in the future, you will be shocked at the impact this knowledge is making on your kids. Now, the girls, you have daughters. Teach your daughters how to protect their body. Hey, my darling parents, teach your daughters how to cover their body. Let them know the significance of their body parts. Let them know the spiritual implication of exposing their nakedness to people that are not their rightful partners in the future. Please, my darling parents, this topic of home pornography has been going haywire. A lot of people, a lot of calls have been coming in. Oh, WittySally, how do we handle this? My son is doing this. My son goes into the maid's room. My son does it with the houseboy. My son does it with the house girl. Okay, now I try to tackle this issue, but the truth is, most of these attitudes that your children are playing are what they see from their parents. They don't drop. It's not from movies as such. They see it in the movies, yes. Then they see it happening in the home. What are you teaching these kids? Protect the destiny of these children so that tomorrow they do not curse you, my parents. Because if they do, then you are finished. What are you working for? What is the stress you are doing? The investment of education, the investment of funds, what is it for when the children's future are done? It can't work that way. My darling parents, I beg of you, when you come out of the bathroom, cover your nakedness. Make your children know the importance of knocking on the door before they go into parents' bedroom. Make your children know the importance of when they want to use the shower, they lock their toilet door. Nobody comes into the bathroom when they are in the shower. Nobody comes into the bathroom when they have their privacy. Let them know this is privacy area and they respect it. That's how to train your children to respect their body. Now I'm going to make this more spiritual and more biblical. The Bible also says in Leviticus 18 verse 7, thou shalt not uncover the nakedness of their father or their mother. Leviticus 18 from 7. You shall not uncover the nakedness of your parents. Don't do it. I don't want to know how beautiful you think your mother is or how handsome your father is. You have no right to do that. Come on. There's so many women out there. Go and meet them. There's so many men out there. Go meet them. Why would you be attracted to your mother, to your father? That's a curse on your destiny. Don't start a problem you can never find a solution to. You can never find a solution to that. No matter how many prayers you're going to get. That is a curse because it's already biblical. My darling children, respect your parents' decisions. They say, don't do that, don't do that. They say, do this, do this. Whether you like it or not, your parents are your parents. No matter how much spanking they give you, you need to respect that this your dad knows you and knows what is best for you. Your mom spanks you. She deprives you of a lot of things. She grants you at home. Yes, she does it because she loves you. You might think, oh, she's too harsh on you. My son tells me, "Look, mommy, you're too harsh." Oh, really? You are a boy. You are somebody's husband. You are somebody's father. I need to create a future for you now from the home so that tomorrow your wife will kneel down and thank your mother for the kind of husband she has gotten. Now, my darling parents, I will round up on this. Please do not curse the destiny of your children. It's very important. And you are causing the destiny of your children by allowing them to see your nakedness. By allowing them to do anything. You tell they're touching your stomach, touching your breast, touching because they are grown up. Really? I don't want to re-emphasize this so much. But the truth is, this home pornography is important. Calls, I go for discussions, I go to homes to handle this, and what I am getting, my darlings, I am praying that it doesn't happen to a loved one. I just pray it doesn't happen to you, my darling dads, my darling moms out there listening to me. I really pray God gives us, parents, the wisdom to manage our children. Thank you so much for watching WittySally TV, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. For more details on this, do visit our blog site www.wittysally.com. Thank you. No more